Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the first ever Mongols victory. I finally got them, guys. I finally didn't get overrun by those Mangudai and everything else that the Mongols can provide. But yeah, pulled it off on enclosed here. And my thought was every time the Mongols can do the Mongol thing, every time they can, hit that castle age, get those Mangudai out, I can never, fight against it. I don't know what to do. The Mangudai, it's the Mongols' unique unit. It's a guy right... Oh, you can actually hover over to him. Yeah, this guy right here. And what makes him so deadly is that right there. Strong versus siege weapons. Right? Normally a mounted archer is not very good against siege weapons, as that'd be too powerful. They can move around, they have great mobility, and they can snipe down these rams and whatnot. It's kind of crazy, right? But that's what they do. That's what these Mangudai do. So we're playing it pretty safe, but we know on this map, enclosed is really weird, you have your base, and it's pretty safe, but to get to your gold and your stone and your berries, all that stuff, it's so far away. And this this little rocky path here, you can't actually put buildings on that, so you can't wall it out. You have to pretty much accept that this is going to be open the entire game. So you're leaving your guys very open here, but there's not much you can really do about it. Build a wall around the actual resource or something, but for the most part, people are not going to be super protected early on, right? So that's my plan here, is try to get a barracks up early and try to keep all of this under control. Right, so here we go. Is that the villager there? We're going for the barracks. But of course, I think we're probably housed. Yep, we're exactly housed. So we drop that in. We got some action here. I tried to slap a couple of vills with this scout. That's what all that commotion was. But yeah, so we come back. We got the barracks up. The house is there. I'm trying to mess with him now with this scout here. We got 2 men-at-arms here. Feel like this is pretty good. It's going to plan. We found the resources kind of out and about. We're just kind of trying to keep an eye on this gold. Because we're finally getting to a point, guys. I'm starting to think, if they can't get gold, they can't make gold units. The archery range, the archers cost gold. The barracks, the men-at-arms cost gold. So if we can prevent him from getting that, it puts us in such a nice position, right? Alright, but there come the archers, dude, and man, I really don't like archers, and I don't know what to do with my man-at-arms here. They can kind of get close to me if I try to use the scout. He's got this spearman that can really easily take him down. So I think the only thing I can come up with is building, yep, an archery range and getting some skirmishers down there. Why not? So we finish up this wall here, we get some skirms going. And luckily, we've kind of kept him at the base. Now the skirms are here, the archers can't just, pick off the men-at-arms, so they get some nice kills on the villagers here. And it's looking pretty decent, I've only got 2 of these guys now, 3. But it's a counter to the archer. Right, this unit counters the archer, so it's enough to keep them at bay. And kind of keep them back at the base, But this feels so good, right? I have full control, I don't notice this stone down here. But I'm thinking, dude, he can't do anything. This is the position that we are usually backed into ourselves. Now we're starting to flip the script a little bit. And of course, we got the stone for it too. We gotta drop a castle. And in hindsight, I guess we could have maybe gone a workshop first or something like that. But, we're thinking dude, we got this guy boxed in, let's keep him there. I didn't see what was also happening. I'm so excited this castle is up. And then I clicked back to my base, and I hadn't noticed this yet. Hadn't noticed this very sneaky castle drop here. So we're just kind of thinking dude, he can't move, he's all inside here, everything's fine. We have no idea he's got all these guys down here, mining the hell out of some stone. But now it all makes sense, watching it back. So he's going for the... Oh, it's a market. Market castle. I think I didn't notice this until this thing went up. Shoots our house. And I'm like, oh, he's doing the same thing to us. Maybe I don't have as good of a lead as I thought I did, but I'm feeling pretty good. I got some Woad Raiders out. These guys are quick. We got the long swords. Like, from this, you know, from what I can see here, it looks pretty good, right? That's all I can really see. And then, yeah, we see this castle. The one thing in the fog we can now see. But, you know, I'm not, like, super worried about it. I'm thinking, like, what is it actually doing? It's killing the house. Which I guess he could, like, break in, but then I have the town center to, like, shoot him. Like, it's not that bad. So I don't think I really worry about it. I kind of just let it be. And now I see where all of his villagers went to. I was so curious where they must have all been. Now I see that he dropped a second town center here. And is just kind of rebuilding right on the edge of our base. And oh baby, there comes the Mangudai. That's that one unit that I'm so worried about. But yeah, I think now we realize, like, if he's not here, he's got to be somewhere else. And we need to find out where that somewhere else is before it gets too late, you know? Another thing, another mistake I've made so many times. Having, like, a decent advantage and then just letting them get away. But here we go, there's 3 Mangudai. I got the skirms. I knew they were coming, so I got these, like, upgraded skirmishers, which also counter these guys. Like, I'm ready, dude. I'm ready this time. The Rams are hitting the town center. The Woads are on the villagers. We finally have some infantry here. And it's looking pretty good. You know, I'm pretty happy with this. But I'm also kind of wondering, like, okay, we've taken out all of this. All I can see right now is a castle up here. That's all I have vision of. I'm kind of thinking, like, okay, where is he? Where has he gone? And how do we get there quickly before he can build up even, like, 10 of these Mangudai? Because that'd be so bad. But yes, we've got to tear this down and make sure nothing here can be used. Like, maybe we beat a dead horse a little bit long there. I think I even maybe take down this town center. But I'm also pretty sure that, like, this is the last one. This is all he's got to have left. We drop a castle up here to kind of keep this guy at bay and not let anything get too close. And then I think we're going to knock this down. And, oh, the villager's gone. But we got to be wondering, where has he gone to? So we follow these guys. We send the, you know, the little skirm army over here. And I think they finally catch this barracks. And a monastery for the relic here. But yeah, we finally catch this. Things are looking pretty good. The first Mongol victory is almost within reach, you guys. I can almost taste it. We're just knocking down the barracks. Now we feel like we've truly enclosed him, right? Like, the thing we wanted to do over here has now been done here. It's just this castle. But yeah, we're looking pretty solid here, guys. We just knocked the rest of that down. As soon as the castle starts getting hit by the ram, I think that's when he pretty much ducks out of there, dude. 2 rams knocking on the front door. And the Mongols finally go down, you guys. Finally got the Mongol victory. And I think it is just, like, pushing in, you know, being as quick as we can. Not letting them build up the amount of Mangudai that can just absolutely wipe us. And then also having these guys. These guys are so good to counter them. But, yeah, man, that's how we do it, guys. Finally! I got one. I was so excited. It was our first Mongol victory that I just had to make this video about it. But, even have the bandana on for this one, guys. It was a serious moment. But, yes. Very happy with this one, guys. We'll, you know, surely we're going to fight more Mongols in the future. And maybe this is the plan. You know, just hit them early. Make sure we have these guys out and about. Just in case he's got some Mangudai hiding somewhere, you know. We got to have these guys in place. But, yeah. Apart from that, it was a solid game, guys. We'll take the victory. Till the next one.